up, Lecter? You missed me? Sorry about that. We were busy trading in the keep and lost track of time. It's all good. I was just giving you a hard time. Huh? Long time no see, Scarecrow. Well, if it isn't the Black Rabbit, almost didn't see you down there. I take it the kiddos were dragging you all around all day? Oh no, they were actually a big help. Are you going to make your train on time though? Alright. The one headed to Cruzan is just about to depart. Load as I am to leave, I suppose we must be off for now. What, already? Fine, if we gotta. I wanted to play a bit longer though.
Okay then, I'll catch you two on the flip side. Keep an eye on Reen for me, Tilly. You too, Reen. Take good care of Tilly for me.
I don't need to be reminded. I've already accepted this mission.
I'm sure it'll get tough, but do your best out there, Milliam.
You betcha!
Well then, see you around.
Reen! Let's all hang out together next time.
Yeah, it's a promise. There they go. It's suddenly much quieter around here with Milliam God. Altina? Something wrong?
She and I. Are we truly the same? My model number is higher, so I know my base specs should be superior to hers. Yet she's so...
Altina. What are you worried about? Milliam is Milliam, and you're you. I know you'll find it someday. A path you can follow. One that lets you be yourself.
Me be myself? Today is just full of difficult problems.
Well, these scenes tend to drag out. Phew, that should be good. I'm as prepared as I can be for tomorrow's Panzer solar training and our field exercises. It won't help to overdo things, so I'd better finish up here. Sheesh, what a day. This is way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rosina and Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. It's almost time. Guess I'll give it a listen. Oh, is it just starting now? Wait, this song.
Good evening, listeners.
It's
It's 9
Vita.
p.m. on April 16th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. Hey there, everyone. It's been a year and a half, but man, it feels more like 3. Tonight is the long-awaited return of the hit radio show, Abend Time. But I'm sure among all you cheering longtime fans, there are a number of first-time listeners, so allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, Abend Time went on an abrupt hiatus without so much as a proper farewell. But tonight, we're happy to announce we're finally back, thanks in no small part to the fervent demands of our adoring fans. Though I guess by now, our original batch of young listeners have graduated and joined the workforce, huh? It's my hope that everyone out there can enjoy the reborn Abin time. Whether you're a day one devotee or a fresh-faced fan, welcome.
What in the world are you doing, Vita?
We're smack dab in the middle of April, and the Lino flowers are in full bloom. Though I'm sorry to say my new recording studio doesn't have nearly as many as the old one. Nevertheless, spring remains a season for new encounters and nostalgic reunions both. I'm sure you're all busy with your new lives, but I hope you take the time to stop and watch these beautiful white flowers dance through the air. Anyhow, I'd like to commemorate our return to the airwaves by reading some of the letters we've received from you listeners. Our first one is from Miss Old Bookstore in St. Arc.
No one saw that coming. You don't know where it's recorded? I was surprised too. Last month, Missy contacted Director Michael. They came to an agreement where we'd send her fan mail to her and she'd record a show and send it to us. Those were the terms for bringing Abin Time back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the station accepted, knowing how popular her show was. This is pretty crazy. So no one knows where Misty is. Yep, apparently she's always on the move. So this was the only way she could do it. But you like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty. She doesn't seem pushy. And just pulls her listeners in. Wait a minute. How do you send her stuff to get things back if you don't know where she is? She has a PO box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her letters, she sends us back a recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback. But now that the first show was broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? This call's from Major Lecter. Hey there, has it been 5 hours yet? Has it been about 5? I thought maybe I should add my own segment to that little show earlier. Abin Time? That show? Did you have any new info on? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The Witch of Ouroboros that skittered back into the shadows after the old man hijacked their pub. Didn't expect to see her back in Erebonia, and now here she is on her old radio talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me though, I was a big fan of Abin Time, so it made my day to hear her back on here. Yeah, me too. But that's not the issue here. What's the intelligence division doing now? Well, I've got my people watching her personal PO box, night and day. Told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. Then when we check inside the box, lo and behold, it's as empty as a plundered treasure chest. Well, given that she's a witch. Same goes for the memory cords that the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the post office. Postage paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spell she's slinging here. I see. So that's what happened. We could definitely shut the show down, but it's so popular the public would roast us over a bonfire if we did. So the intelligence division has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand though. If any interesting tidbits of news fall your way, it'd be a big help if you could pass them along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress. You certainly got some big expectations for me. I've been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Rita in her letters. I hope a trip around the Empire with Celine is still going well. Vita. She may have been our enemy, and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad, angry, and upset as the rest of us. I know she's part of our boss, but it'd feel wrong to sell her out to the intelligence division. Not like I could though, even if I wanted to. Heck, could be she's just doing this for fun. I guess for now, I'll just listen in on it at bedtime every now and then. Save. Oh. Monday. Oh, April 17th. Yeah, I saw that training early morning. Today's sponsor solar training exercises have great importance to the branch campus. Combat tactics and special ops will have joint exercises. Military finance will perform backup work. I want each and every one of the students to be prepared. They will need to be in top shape for the field exercise this weekend. Understood. Honestly, I don't know how prepared we can get them in just a week. But we'll do everything we can to make sure the students learn what they need to. Very well. I'll be counting on you. I would tell you all to get ready now, however. Before that, Swaja, can you confirm something? Me? We received a call from a certain shipping company this morning. They claim the young man with black hair helped them during a delivery to Leeds. Apparently he resembled the famous Ashen Chevalier. Oh, that. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. I received similar reports from people in town. That's so like you, Irene. I remember when we were students, you'd help me out with the student council requests all the time too. Yeah, that sure takes me back. Oh, is that so? Now you're making me nostalgic too. Huh? I don't intend to hold it against you, but please keep your position in mind. You're an instructor at a military academy and the Ashen Chevalier besides. You shouldn't be going around taking on menial tasks. No, I believe it's a wonderful mentality. Hey, Principal Le Guin. What do you mean by that? Swaja is embodying the ideals of our school. This is the foundation of the world the Lionheart Emperor spoke of. Well, I don't know if I go quite that far. As the branch campus of Thor's Military Academy, we should support such actions. For the future of all our little fledglings, and for the sake of building a bridge between us and the townsfolk. Isn't that... I see. I had heard the branch campus was built in haste. I thought reducing friction with the tongue would be a future task, however. As principal, I will oversee the setup of the next step. For today, please prepare for the Panzer Soldat training and the field exercises. Damn. I love her. Looks like you just landed yourself some extra work. Are you going to be okay, Reen? I'm sure I'll be fine. But like the principal said, we should focus on the Panzer Soldat training for now. Agreed. Very well. I shall leave the other issue to you and the principal. Well then, each of you please prepare yourselves. Dismissed. Yeah, I'm trying my best to try to adjust my voice a little bit. You will now receive quests at the start of each of your free days. Starting next chapter, you will be given details and locations for your quests from the beginning, except for hidden quests. At least they acknowledge that there are hidden quests in this game. Afterwards, Rain and the others began preparing as quickly as they could, because before you'd have to find the quests. The Panzer Soldat training exercises would be held at the branch campus. Ironically enough, I could do more changes in my voice, but it hurts. Puberty really screwed me over when it came to my abilities with my voice. I used to be able to mimic a lot of animals and relatives, but since then I can't. Not since puberty sunk in and changed that. I think the one change I was always proud of was the ability to sound more like an eagle. The sound would echo, but it wasn't loud enough to mimic a full-fledged I made it. I'm leaving you in charge of the military drills. Do as you please for the students and be ready to adapt. Right. As usual, the old man is still crazy. I'm pretty impressed by how she's been able to keep up with it. I heard she's from a family of engineers in the hood. In any event, I think we're understaffed. Not to mention, we're not gonna get any training before we need to head out. It would also be nice if we could do simulations instead of just basic controls. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm sure some of our students are capable enough. We'll split up the students. Instructor Randolph, you want to take the Hector, right? Heavy armored Panzer Soldat, Hector's Y. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I like its power. They're gonna use a Draken instead of the Ashen Knight, right? Mass-produced Panzer Soldat, Draken 2. And with a short sword instead of your Tachi. Yeah, I don't think Valma would be a good example for them. My father taught me short sword skills, so I should be fine. Alright, I'll leave that to you. Now we just need to wait for your students to get ready. Hey Swaza, do you listen to the radio? Huh? Sure, well, about as much as the average person. They started airing a new show in Crossbell last year that I've been listening to a lot. All the new programs are so boring, but I really like the stuff Radio Trista pushed out. Like just yesterday there was a show hosted by this gal named Misty. Man, she's great. I could seriously listen to her for hours. Apparently she was on hiatus for a while, and this is her big comeback. Oh yeah, I guess she went through a lot. I wonder how he'd react if I told him the truth. He'd probably go nuts. Second and fourth period, Panzer Soldat training.
Sydney, your upper body's shaking too much. Lower your hips and move forward like you're sliding.
Come on, man. You say it like it's easy.
Good job, Jessica. Now turn around and fall back.
Understood.
I can't believe they're actually making us pilot hands as soldiers. It feels like I'm being trained the people of Coswell. You say that, but you seem very eager to learn the basic operations. Agreed. You seem to have figured it out before even I did. Are you sure you've never piloted one before? Yeah, but I did drive an oval car at the police academy. Once I got familiar with it, things just sort of clicked. It's just an extension of your driving skills then. Or perhaps you just have a natural talent for it. I messed up a little while piloting mine, so I'm jealous. I kept trying to control it like I do climbs to Elias. Oh really? Maybe I'm actually really good at this stuff after all. Wait, no! I don't want this to be the thing I'm good at here. Alright everyone, it's a bit early, but we're gonna do a simple mock battle. Instructor Randolph and I will take turns fighting teams of 2 of you. Step forward when your name is called. First up, Unit Good. What? Already? This will be a good opportunity for me to gauge your skill. Good luck you two. Huh. I'm not saying any things she might say that sound no. You do have the basic movements now, so you should be able to handle a mock battle. These are plastic practice weapons, so you should be able to go all out within reason. Just like a normal battle, make use of your senses and give it your all. Thanks for the advice. 2 against 1, and you're not even using your Divine Knight or Itachi. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me order Itachi for a Panzer Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted these countless times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll have much of a problem taking both of you on. What was that? Well then, I'll take your word for that. Alright, show me what you can do.
Now, bring it on!
About Divine Knight and Panzer Soldat battles. 3 areas can be targeted in Divine Knight battles: the head, the body, and the arms. Each part has a separate unbalanced efficacy value, with more stars indicating a higher chance to unbalance an enemy. Unbalancing allows you to execute a follow-up attack which will gain you 1 brave point. Once 2 brave points have been accumulated, you can use various special abilities. Which of the 3 areas is the enemy's weak point varies depending on its stance. Oh, unless you're using a guide like I'm doing.
My turn!
Alright. Oh wait, I'm controlling you not good. Oh. Fighting against Reen, alright. Let's see. It's your body.
It's down! It's mine!
There's a break bar. About enemy targeting and defense. The target of an enemy's attack will be indicated by a target line. Pressing the L2 button allows you to see that target line whenever you are issuing an order. Enemy crafts deal heavy damage, so please defend to your advantage.
It's my turn!
It does show me some stuff. Alright, yeah, might as well defend. It costs 20 CP.
Hey-ya! My turn! Ha! There! It's mine!
All right! Wide open! It's mine!
My turn!
She sounded like whatever. Rain slash, delay, unblockable. It has an A break. The C plus break, that sucks. Impede. Let's use rain slash.
Right!
It's my turn!
Cross break. It has a C break. This one has a B plus.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! It's mine!
Let's go!
Let's impede that, shall we?
There! There!
Ragnar Impulse.
Ragnar Impulse!
And he's broken.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Doesn't matter where I hit him with this.
Our chance! Brave Rush!
Good job. My turn!
Wait, hold up. Yeah, about using ability, but who are you targeting? You know. Can't impede it, but maybe I can delay it.
Right!
Or
Here
maybe
we
that's
go!
not necessary. Cross break.
Take it! Wide open!
Instantly give me 5 points. Alright, that's it.
Brave Rush!
That was good.
Well, look at that.
4 minutes. We did it. No. Not bad, guys. Don't forget that feeling. He didn't even break a sweat. Take it. Alright, Wayne and Lenore, you're up next. Once those two have disembarked, get on board, grab your weapons, and get to your ready positions. Yes, sir. I've been wanting to go up against you, instructor. Good job, you two. It's so frustrating. I knew he'd go easy on us on us like that, but still. There's no need to get worked up over it. This was our first time piloting after all. That said, something doesn't sit right with me, even though he went easy on us. Something about the way he fought felt half-hearted. I surrender. The way you dodged that was amazing, Teach. Jeez, it's your first time and you already got the basics down. Next up we'll have Ash and Jessica. You guys ready? Of course, I've been waiting for... no way. Hey Ash. Excuse me, what is that supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem teaming up with you or anything. I just thought if we were gonna do a mock battle, why not make it more interesting? Instructor Randall, let me borrow that Hector. I want to go up against Instructor Schwarzer one-on-one. It's fine. We'll do a mock battle with that. Ha. You sure about this? Yeah, as long as it's fine with you. If he's this motivated, I don't want to let that enthusiasm go to waste. Enthusiasm, huh? Alright, just make sure you put him in his place, okay? Who does that guy think he is? He's being way too cocky. You'll want to talk.
Glad you agreed to it, Instructor Reen. I just wanted to see the greatness of our nation's beloved hero firsthand.
It's fine by me. Are you sure you can handle a Hector, though? It's got a lot of power, but that makes it hard to control. It might be a bit tough for a beginner.
Yeah, seems like it. But I need a lot of power to do this!
But he's too far.
No, he's not.
That thing can do that? Not bad, but I've still got the upper hand. Yeah! You're mine!
Well, you got to move quite a lot in the beginning. What the hell?
Now! An opening!
I'm up!
That's it, it's just unblock a wall with a % chance to go unbalance.
Hiya! Now! An opening!
Let's go!
There! Now!
Great impact.
There!
I should have broken him. Good.
Let's go!
There! It's down! An opening! For real?
Well, that was easy.
Alright, nice work.
Cocky for no reason, Ash. Phew, he made it through somehow. But that thing at the start was one heck of a dirty trick. Agreed. It was before the battle had begun. Quite so. An Erebonian shouldn't act so shameless in the field of battle. But that skill of his, and the fact that he knew about his weapon hidden function. No good. Ash Carbide. That little cheap shot aside, what the heck was up with that hidden weapon function? That equipment just arrived in an extra shipment yesterday. How do you know it could do that? It was just a coincidence. I swung it and it happened. Instructor Schwarzer, thanks for showing me what you can do. I'd like to go another round next time there's a chance. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry red attacks after your first move were a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect with the next one more easily. Hey Ash, man. Sorry about him. I knew it could be a bit of a pain, but seems like you're the one. Seems like you're going to have your hands full with that one. But that natural skill of his, he could be really strong with the right training. Yeah, I agree. The Panzer Solar training ended around midday. Yet after lunch, before that morning's excitement even had time to settle down, the students were told about the special lessons being held that weekend. Ooh, dear. You having a giraffe? Wow, I'm starting to get excited. But that's pretty sudden. Did you think we just had the route started school? Well, if it's an order, we just have to follow it. If it's this Friday, that's not much time to get ready. I wonder if we'll be able to get food while we're there. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some fresh mountain ingredients. Well, we will depart Friday evening. Each class will have departure plans written up before that. Prepare according to your instructor's orders and await the departure date. That is all. Going off to some rural area to train only a few weeks after starting school. Sutherland? That's a province in the southwest part of Erebonia, right? It's only a few hours from here by train. Sutherland, huh? It's been some time. I think that's the closest province to Liberal. Oh, then that means... just like I heard. Never been there myself, but maybe...
Your rank has increased.
G+, really?
Here's your reward.
Stronghold emblem.
I look forward to next time.
Save. And then proceed. Yikes, Friday. Field exercises departure. 6:30 p.m. It's almost time. Yeah, the branch campus's very own armored train. It should be here soon. I can hold Valama as well as multiple panzers. So it can hold Valama as well as multiple panzers. Even once it's here, we still got a lot. We still got to load just the machine, not just the machines, but supplies. And we're supposed to be leaving by 9. We're gonna make it. Oh yeah, it's here. Huh? I'll admit it looks cool. Branch campus exclusive trade. Tilflinger. So pretty. It's silver. That's what you liked about it? Okay. Hey. Hmm? Oh. So you came too. What the? Whoa, for real? Major Claire Revelt.
Students and instructors of Thor's, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police.
And then
I'm here to hand off the armored train Derflinger to the branch campus.
He just likes trains, so he's probably in love right now. Having the time of his life. Once he gets on board, it's going to be even worse. Okay, we're all set over here now. Can you go help with loading the supplies? Sure thing. Understood. Oh, Captain, I mean Major Claire. It's good to see you again. Indeed. I believe we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. I wanted to congratulate you on graduating and your new job here at the branch campus. Though you might not want to hear that from me. No, that's not the case at all. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks. I never could have dreamed you'd be the one handing the train off to us, though. Miriam and Lecter beat me here, though. Jokes aside, you have the full support of the RMP, including securing the site for your field exercises. I'll be joining you on your trip to the site, so you'll have to put up with me for a bit longer. Put up with, she says. Hey, what are you two talking about? Yuna and Instructor Randolph. It's good to see you again. Too, Yuna. You two know each other? Last year I worked as a temporary instructor for Crossbar's Military Police Academy. We know each other from then. Yeah, I really enjoyed your lessons. And you really helped me out with that one time too. That one time? Nothing. Don't pry into a girl's past like that. There, you know. You seem to be doing well. That uniform really suits you. Thanks. I feel a bit weird wearing it though. Well, someone's running hot and cold today. And First Lieutenant Orlando. It's good to see you again too. I can't thank you enough for your help here at the branch campus. Well, I was kind of forced into it, but don't worry. I'm gonna do all the work I'm given, as long as you keep your hands clean anyway. Yes, well, I shall keep that in mind. It seems like there's more going on here than I thought. So this is where you've been, Major Rayfeld. Good day, Major Irving. Nice to see you again, Toa. Wow, I can't believe it's really been half a year since I saw you during my time with the NGOs. You can catch up later. It's nearly our departure time. Where are the principal and the professor? It appears she has yet to even load her soldat. Her soldat? I wonder if it's the golden one I saw during the normal war. There's no need. A pleasure to see both of you, Lady Aurelia, Professor Smith. You're the RMP woman. Long time no see, I see, maiden. Thank you for your delivery of the armored train and for seeing us to our exercise grounds. No thanks are necessary. I was simply performing my duty. But more importantly, Principal, would you not be taking your soldat? As I said, there's no need. Neither I nor the professor will be coming after all. Huh? Seriously? But I thought you were coming when I made all the arrangements. Hold on, this changes everything. We had factored in your strength when planning for this operation. That's precisely why. If all little fledglings are ever going to learn to fly, they'll need to be pushed out of the nest. With me there, none of them will experience true growth. I've already reported this to the intelligence division. What good would it do me to trips about in the wilderness with all of you? The operations on record keeping will be performed by my disciple candidate. Good luck dealing with your sudden lack of power. It's almost time. We'll just have to leave the rest to the others and get going. Understood. This is such a hassle. "8:55 p.m. Seriously, it's late."
It's been 3 weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries. But after the Panzer Soldat training yesterday, a new door has opened for you. From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth. I hope this will be such a trip for each of you. That is all.
Yes, ma'am!
Herschel, Orlando, I leave our fledglings in your care.
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
As for you, Schwarzer, the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world. Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
Principal? Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics. If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself. Show me what a representative of Zeiss Central Factory can do.
Yes, leave it to me.
I suppose all it takes are the right words to make someone leap headlong into danger. Eh, General? 24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I wonder?
You're an asshole.
A turbulent era lies ahead, where it won't matter who you are or where you're from. If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel Tree. From Leaves, the branch campus, to Heimdall. Ah, the camp is not far from Heimdall. Or anywhere, as a matter of fact. What are you? 9:37 p.m. briefing room. Turflinger's second car briefing room. The field exercises are scheduled to last for 3 days this time. After arriving at St. Arc tomorrow, we will move to the field exercise grounds nearby. Once we finish setting up all the facilities, each class will begin their own exercises. I see. So the train itself is going to be our base. So that's why we were assigned our own private train. Well, it makes sense. Seems like it's got pretty much anything we need. For more information on each class exercise task, please see the provided documents. Sorry, but it seems like class 7 isn't mentioned here. Oh yeah, right. We prepared a special series of exercises for class 7. Because of this, we plan to have a separate meeting once we arrive at the field exercise grounds. Instructor Swaza and the 3 members of Class 7 will be present at this meeting. The students too? Oh, call them intrigued. Well, don't get your hopes up. This meeting is to go over tasks unique to special operations. Tasks unique to special operations. I wonder what they could be. Well, I suppose we'll get more details tomorrow morning. There are reports of possible threats in Sutherland. It was a miscalculation on the principal's part to not join us. However, we must simply handle matters with our available personnel. These are not simply training exercises. We need each and every one of you to treat this as tough as though it were a live combat situation. Understood. I'll gather up the members of Class 7 tomorrow. Very well, this concludes today's briefing. Instructors Herschel and Orlando, brief your students on their tasks tonight. For now, each of you rest up. That is all. Dismissed. Task unique to Class 7. I wonder. We'll arrive at St. Arc tomorrow morning. I'm sure the students and Valam are all ready, but I'll take one more look around the train just in case. And I'm ending this here.